Oh my Jonas. Well, this certainly goes down as one of the more memorable Jonas performances. In case you missed it, which I'm sure none of you have thanks to the magic of YouTube, here's what went down. So the Jonas Brothers are announced, and the big light board on the stage rises up and we see 3 glass windows with their logos on it. Then all of a sudden you hear this screaming, and hordes of teenage girls come fleeing down the aisles to form this mosh pit right in front of the stage. So they're screaming, and then you hear the first couple chords of SOS, and the glass windows shatter, and right behind the windows, there stands the Jonas Brothers, who all got all suave and James Bondish. That is until Joe trips and falls flat on his face. Let's all just have one moment for Joe's ego that sadly died that night. Now, to be totally honest, I laughed hysterically at first. How can you laugh at Joe's pain like that? I'll tell you how I can laugh at Joe's pain like that. You see, a couple of weeks ago, Kevin fell flat on his behind at a concert, and who was the first person to make fun of him? That's right, Joe was. So it's mildly funny how karma has a funny way of coming back to bite you in the behind right when you would least want it to, alright? And I'm almost positive Kevin is quite enjoying having full mocking right, being able to go, "Oh, I guess 18's old now. Oh, what? High five!" Now, I will admit, I did feel really bad laughing at him after I found out that he had sliced his hands and his knee open in the fall, but I think all of that just got taken to extremes. I mean, MySpace bulletins galore, People magazine online to PerezHilton.com. I mean, really people, this is Joe Jonas we're talking about here, as in kid who back in the day used to leap off 7-foot speakers. I'm sure his landing was off quite a few times. Woo! Ow! Ow. That would probably help explain why he is the way he is. And who thought the mob of teenage girls was a good idea? Well, I know who thought it was a good idea, but you guys get what I mean. I saw the bulletin go out from the Jonas Brothers street team saying that about 20 girls were going to be picked, and that those 20 were going to have to go to rehearsal on Friday to figure out what they were going to be doing. Now, that sounded really cool to me, and I kind of figured that the 20 girls were going to be a crowd of screaming girls like they were at a concert. I mean, that's what we all do best here. But it was the paragraph that followed that really concerned me. And it said that they were going to pick another 30-something more girls the day of the American Music Awards, so for everyone to come out in their shirts and stuff and cross your fingers to be picked. 'Cause, you know, that just screams safety to me, picking another 30-something more girls who were probably there since 5 a.m. trying to stalk the boys down. And my point was proven. Like, Joe already falling and bleeding all over the place isn't bad enough. Whenever he was within arm's reach of the crowd, girls were trying to, like, grab at him and pull him into the crowd. Then, at the end of their little set, 2 little girls decide to rush the stage, and Big Rob has to come and cart them off. Well, I think memorable performance would be an understatement for that entire night, and Joe might never live down that little fall of his. If I seriously hear, this is an SOS for the Jonas Brothers, one more time, I'm going to go Mufasa on somebody, and you guys know, when I go Mufasa on people, it's never that pretty. Ow! I just really hit my head in that last one. That hurt. Ow! Pain. Suffering.